Welcome, special edition. Yeah, you know, every mechanic loves new tools, but I got myself an old tool. The vintage is this oldness, just as me, as old as me. Well, probably not as old as me, but it comes in this little package. Let me show you my phallic tool. What is this thing? Yeah, y'all young little whippersnappers out there, you do not know what the hell the Park Tool extension. Oh man, this needs to be cleaned up. We'll review that to clean this tool up. But see, imagine where this goes. Where am I going to insert this? I'll show you in a second. This Park tool was pretty popular in the 90s. Yeah, this is the correct direction that you want to use this tool. You're going to shove it in something. Well, for me and what I do for refurbishing bikes, I found the last couple of years, you got gunk here. It's dirty. It's just dirty. I don't like it. So what I decided to do is get the old school tool. These are no longer in service. Decommissioned, had to buy it used. You'll find a couple on eBay, ridiculously priced, and this one is still ridiculously priced, but not as much. The idea is you can take your C-post out. Did they cut that? Looks okay. All right. Yeah, I hate when they cut C-posts, wankers. Anyway, you can take your clamp portion out and clean this so it's not has debris. Because technically, if that's clean, you can get the proper torques on there. And then what this does for me is enables me to clean all the way up underneath the collar. How, you say? This is how. Slide this little bad boy in there like so and do a little twisty until it engages. Okay, I thought to myself, instead of spending $100 on a used tool, I would make my own, and it was a failure. I took a whack-a-mole stick from a Piata, and it did not work whatsoever. So went to go professional. Obviously, you don't want to tighten this too much because it does do pressure in the cavity here, but it does multiple size C-posts, so you don't have to be stuck to one. And what that does, check it out, enables me to clamp the frame without having a clamp to the C-post. So this way I can actually work in this all around areas, cleaning it and clean those parts in the ultrasonic cleaner, clean that C-post in the sink or ultrasonic cleaner if I want to take it completely apart, and therefore we have a complete clean bike. Careful though, don't put too much weight on this. It could slide out, but this gives you that extra clamp. Great little tool. They have a couple different newer versions which fits in and clamps up here, puts the frame down further. Couldn't find a good used one within my budget. This one still has 80 bucks-ish or something like that. I've seen them on about 100. Some will come with this, look newer. Really don't need much newer. And it has like this forky clamp thing to hold the handlebar straight so you don't ding it. It's kind of a goofy little thing. I think those are discontinued too for a reason. These, well, people don't do this kind of stuff anymore. That's why this tool is obsolete to a lot of people's eyes. But not this mechanic. I'm bringing back those old tools. I'll be featuring some other ones when I acquire them. But this is the cool little Park tool. If you can find one, if you need to do this kind of stuff, it comes in super handy. Also, if you're doing frame painting, this is a must-have. That way you could tape this off, but yet you can still get around most of it, and then you can just worry about the other parts. In any case, back to your original program, just wanted to feature this little tool and give a little insights of where and how I came about this new phallic tool from Park's old school age. Well, that concludes this episode of This Old Bike. Thank you for tuning in and watching through the final reveal of the perfect bike for you. Maybe, maybe not. But in any case, I hope you learned some things along the way in the journey of a bike mechanic refurbishing these particular beautiful gems of the past, which are very relevant of today. Thanks for tuning in, and you will find other videos like these. Go ahead and click here to enjoy more refurbished, detailed bikes that are from the past.